That was sweet.
Charlie, you were scary.
Charlie was scary as fuck.
Yeah, he was. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That was pretty cool.
Fucking demon.
Yeah.
So who all vended shows today?
Yeah, how'd the shows go?
Yep, I sure did.
Decent.
Decent. A lot of people.
Lots of people.
Not at ours.
Oh, really?
The Jackson show was light on people, but I mean, I made money, so I'm not complaining.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, hold on. What show was it again, Ryan?
It's the Jackson, Tennessee. It's a Country Feathers Exotic Pet Expo, so it's not just reptiles.
Okay. Like an all animal.
Yeah, and I like doing those shows just because you get such a different crowd. And this particular area, they just say, "Here's my money, give me stuff." So it's pretty amazing.
Fair enough.
Passing it out.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Isn't Jared on the show this weekend too in Tennessee
Yes.
somewhere?
Yeah, I think he's.
Donnie D.
Yeah, he's in Knoxville.
Mm.
Who?
Jared.
Oh, okay.
Knoxville.
Did he have a show today too? He did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Now, when was the show that he did? Didn't he throw a show? I don't know why would you would say that.
Did you host one?
Host one. That sounds better, Chris. I like that.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that.
That was last year, I believe, that he hosted the show.
Okay.
Yeah, he put one together and everything. I think that was like the whole thing about Chris thinking that was pretty cool. That he, I guess he did it on his own first time.
Fun, very fun.
Yeah.
I buzzed out to Hamburg this morning. I left really early and got in there and snuck in with the vendors through the back door. And I went in, I picked up a snake, and when I left I usually do this. If I go pick something up, I always go in early, and as soon as they open the doors, like I duck out, because usually they're lined out the parking lot 100 yards, and then it wraps up 60 feet to the road. And then sometimes it goes down the road another 100 yards, and then they start shuttling people from another parking lot. Well, today when I left, it was like out past 100 yards and not even up to the road when I left at like 10 after 9. So the attendance level looked low at that show as well.
Oh, wow.
At least that opening at 9 o'clock, who knows? They might have got busier towards noon. It was a little cooler this morning, but nothing too bad.
How was the Hamburg show? Is it good? Like
it's one of the biggest on the East Coast. Well, I shouldn't say biggest, but one of the more diversity because they have venomous.
Okay.
So the diversity is just wild usually at Hamburg. The problem is that a lot of the vendors are just dirty. Not a lot, but some of them are just not. You just really gotta be careful. There's some great vendors there, don't get me wrong. But it's just you just gotta be cautious. Good news is that they're getting kicked out of that venue now, so they're moving it.
Hey,
Jeremy. What's up, man?
Jeremy.
Yep.
They're looking for a bigger venue, which is awesome because the waiting list. Oh, now he's gone. There's a huge waiting list for that show, so now hopefully some other people can get into it. So.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about that earlier about the mites.
Yeah, like today when I was there, like I didn't touch nobody's tables. I stood like a foot back. I just kind of stay away. You never know.
Right.
What's up, Kai?
Hey guys,
What's going on, man?
how's everyone's night?
Good.
Start
talking about-
a good note.
Let's talk about Hamburg. What do you got to say about Hamburg, Kai?
I haven't been there.
What? That's right. You're from Jersey.
Yeah.
It can't be an awful. I mean, how far? Yeah, I bet. I wonder how far the drive is for me.
For you, Paul?
Probably a 3-hour drive, maybe.
Ooh, probably not that bad.
2.5 hours.
2.5, probably. Yeah. Not too bad.
That wouldn't be awful.
That's definitely some experience. They're moving to Morgantown, so I don't know how far Morgantown is from you. That's where the new venue is going to be for the 24 season.
Okay.
And just look up Morgantown, PA. Probably like hour and 45, 2 hours, give or take.
Well, it's almost 2 hours from me,
Yeah.
and I'm in Pennsylvania.
It's 136 miles away from me, so it's a good maybe 2 hours, 2.5
2
hour drive.
hours. Sweet. Definitely good. Be a thing to check out when they get the new venue going. Maybe like a show or two into it till they get all the bumps taken care of. You know. There he is.
So
Now I've got.
You're back, Jeremy.
Yeah,
you doing your live?
I'm not stealing anybody's glory anymore.
Yeah. What happened with all that?
Dude, all right. I don't know if I was that because I've been running on E like all week. So I don't know if between being on empty and Hudson screaming at me all evening yesterday, if that just had my mind not hitting on any freaking cylinders when I made those lobbies, that I didn't check the date, or if StreamYard just gave me a big fuck you and ignored the date that I clicked on. Because I can swear I clicked on the 29th for Danny's live for the auction. And it was not set for the 29th for immediately.
It was pretty funny
because it had both. It had tomorrow's live and the auction for the 29th going all at the same time. Like Kike and Kai were in one, a bunch of people in the other. It's just like, oh, what the hell?
It was pretty funny because I'm like, oh shit, he's having a live. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think he's supposed to be having a live. And everyone's sitting in a chat, and I'm like,
I know. I clicked on. I thought it was Danny's auction. I said, "How big is my credit line?" And then next thing I see, it's a different thumbnail. I'm like, "What's going on? Damn it!" I was excited. I was excited to do some auctioning.
I know. I think he's got some. He might be throwing some stuff up there that I think he's trying to like either take a jab at me with it or just trying to get me to spend money. I don't know, but it's some Exantic stuff.
Probably both.
Yeah. So is he on tomorrow? Is he on tomorrow or what?
No. His auction is the 29th.
Okay. All right.
Tomorrow's live is just gonna be solo because I didn't get anybody to fill it because we switched Kai's auction date.
Sweet.
So it's not so close.
I think Stan is asking you a question, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, as far as getting info to host your own show, I don't know too much about that. I mean, it seems pretty. I mean, it doesn't seem simple, but I mean, you got to be organized and find a venue that'll allow that, and be able to front that bill or put it together.
Yeah, so it's got to be a lot of work getting shows put up.
Getting the vendors, man. Anybody can get a venue. Getting the vendors to be there and good vendors to be there, and then advertising it. You got to have some pretty big platforms. You got to have some people advertising for you.
I was gonna say. I mean,
I think
you're gonna have to have some seniority. I'm not saying seniority, but like to get some people in that
some recognition, right? You need to be like reputable and make sure that people know you and you know enough people.
We know Paul. You could get in. We know Paul.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Charlie, listen,
You've seen him grapple.
Don't start throwing around your clout, all right, Charlie?
You're never gonna live that down, Paul.
Fucking guy.
Oh, shit.
I always forget we can curse on this channel.
Yeah, Charlie's a big VIP. That's why you're in the middle, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, I gotta send your info to a guy. He's gonna be sending you up a shed test then. So
good.
So
he bought a pastel. She was het TSK Pos Het Clown from me earlier this year. It's part of the clutch mate to the ones that I sent you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be sending up her shed to get tested.
Sounds good.
So this guy on Long Island just started a show, the Nassau Reptile Expo. I think in the beginning of the summer that's where Chris came down. He started that and now he's having one. It's again now November 25th. So
November 25th.
Yeah, and that's at Nassau Expo.
That's a rough weekend. I heard about that expo.
So, and this is his second thing, and obviously he did all right. I think he tried what 100. It was. I'm going to say it was over 100 and was it 180 vendors?
Wow.
That's
Or
pretty good.
maybe less, a little less.
Maybe
But,
180 tables.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, that had you know, had some people in there that were pretty, you know. So it's a start, I guess. I guess you got to start somewhere, right? Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Build
I guess
it.
once it gains its tracks, I guess maybe more people will look into it. You know.
Location plays a big part too, and I mean, like I almost think, you know, just like your connections, the more people you know, you can get some, you know, name people to come out and like do just I don't know, anything, just meet and greet, or just give them a table and just tell them to set up. You know,
Yeah.
you eat some big name people, then you can draw in the crowd that way. But location is key too, and we have nothing big like that on the East Coast, so
Right. That's the thing too. Like, I mean, once you get on the island, it's right. It's what in Nassau County. The other one's all the way in Suffolk County. That was in Brentwood. That you know that just happened, and I feel it's a lot easier than getting over the bridge and getting right there.
Yeah, where's that? All the way at the end of the island, Suffolk's?
Well, I mean, it's for me. For me, it's about a 25-minute drive. Now, for you coming off and getting onto the island and then getting off the bridge, it's about another maybe hour drive, and it depending if you hit traffic.
I hate New York.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking thing. I mean, it's during the week. It's a weekend, so I guess you know you're all right, kind of thing. But
yeah,
but you just
we got stuck out in Chicago, man, and I like missed one turn and got thrown back on the highway. It was like 20 minutes till we got back to where we were trying to get to, and I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah, but remember the days when you didn't even have like those GPS systems that tell you where the traffic was?
I can only imagine. Dude, if I had a regular map, forget it. I'd be lost.
You just assume that you're hitting traffic no matter where when you're traveling off in New York. You're like, I'll hit traffic here and here and here.
I almost have a hard time remembering what it was like not having a GPS.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a blur because like now with like my job going to all these different houses and stuff to do driveways and everything, it's like, God, how would I have found this crap?
Yep.
Like, could you imagine? I mean, like you had all the map quests.
Yeah, printing out MapQuest sheets.
Fucking nightmare.
Go through one freaking tree a week.
Yeah, if our GPS system goes down, I'm not leaving my house.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I think I've come to the realization that when I first got my license and everything, I don't think I really went anywhere that wasn't local because I really don't remember like going anywhere far that until after GPSs started popping up.
Yeah, I remember when I started driving, I would just kind of remember words like north, south, east, and west, you know, and then just memorize the highways that go in those directions. So if I ever get lost, it's like, as long as I hit one of those highways, I can find my way home.
Hit one of the major highways, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. But then, like, in Jersey, 295 turns into, if you take 295 north, it turns into 95 south, which is very confusing.
That's Jersey for you.
Fucking Jersey, man.
Yeah. I actually, for some reason, I can't remember why, but we actually just asked Google. Yesterday, we asked Google, like, which states have the worst traffic or the worst roads, and like New Jersey was top 5 in the top 5.
New York
and the worst drivers.
New York was up there too. I think California was like number 1. I think at least for one of those.
I wonder why the Democrats push for infrastructure.
Yeah, that's the reason. Sure it is.
That's a pretty sweet ass background you got there, Charlie.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty wild, man.
Charlie has to be big. You know, he's big wig. Yes. I like it.
I was trying to find some.
Thanks, Phil.
Freeways,
Thanks,
but
man.
I can't figure it out.
Jersey, we forgive you, Kai.
Is that a green screen, Charlie, or is that?
I'm just glad he spelled my name right. That's all. The rest of you guys, man, no excuses.
I only did it once, and I own a Kia, so I'm allowed to.
No. No,
My
that's
background
no
moves.
excuse.
You wrote Kia on it for his name? That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's
Autocorrect.
Autocorrect, that's it.
I like, yeah, stick to that. Autocorrect.
They're like, what the fuck's a Kai? No, it's a Kia, you idiot.
Oh, shit.
Chris, where are you?
On my back porch.
Oh, okay.
Chris
He's
is found the
sitting down in a 40-degree well.
What, I look homeless?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just
a
just
little.
you know, just have on the what's important.
Oh, the red
Push
line.
red line.
Yes.
Yeah. Look what I got on.
See, I said, look, what I got.
Oh, boo. Oh, look at that. All right, Jeremy.
Nice badass.
I just talked to whatchamacallit the other day, Robin, and
Yeah.
I got the sneaker package and everything coming to me.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, welcome to the team.
wow. Welcome to the.
I just don't want to have to pay 30-some bucks for it.
Oh, look at that.
What'd you say?
My man.
Representing.
There it is. Oh, look
I
at
like it.
Charlie, man.
If you spend enough money, he'll just send you a swag pack if you buy enough shipping supplies.
Yeah.
I did my yearly shipping supplies, and then like a week later, he sent me this huge package. I was like, all right, I can deal with this.
I think that's acceptable. If you're getting something like that because you're dumping enough money to buy shipping stuff, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna go spend. I think I looked it up. It's like 30 or 40 bucks
For what?
for one of those bags.
The swag pack?
Yeah, the swag bags. Yeah, you can
Right.
buy it. It's
All
like
right.
30 or 40 bucks or something. It's like,
Well, why
There's not
don't
enough
you?
stuff
Why,
in there that I really want.
well, who you
I just
ship
want the
with?
scraper. Redline.
Okay. Well, call or email Robin and say, hey, I'm really looking into this swag pack. I really love your stuff. Butter them up a little bit, brown nose, and tell them how much you like the product, and I bet you'll send you something.
What the fuck is that?
See,
Whoa.
I just want the scraper. I just want that scraper. That's it. That's all I want.
You should see the
that
other
right
two
there.
scrapers.
Two of them.
Charlie, do you have the other two?
I don't. He sent me 2 scrapers. I don't
Not
know.
like that one in your hand. There's 2 other ones that he has. They're great for the little hatchling tubs.
Huh.
It has like a point on it and then a straight edge. It's almost like a cuticle pusher back type deal.
He
I got
sent me
that.
some,
I
like,
got that
bags and
scraper
stuff.
at the show, and I'm like this. I'm like, I don't know if I could bring this on the plane. I'm like, but it's not metal. But it's a plastic razor blade.
Yeah, right. Cut
I
you.
just left that. I'm like, maybe I'll leave that.
Those tools are nice.
Get arrested for a plastic razor blade.
Charlie.
Yes.
That question, Charlie from Pip Stalkers.
The answer is yes.
Oh wow.
Oh, answers yes.
Sweet.
It's 2 different tests.
Shout out to
but-
John and Christine from Triforce.
So,
Yeah, man.
I just
They had
ran some tests tonight on Ultramel. Well, I got it set up and I run them in the morning, but when I send them out to the lab, the guy sent me like 8. So if none of them come back at Ultramel, then I'll run them through the second test because it's 2 separate tests. But if one of them comes back and it's from the same clutch, then you know it's the right line. So,
Austin, I thought you were going to be on. Fucking unbelievable. Once again, he's a vagina.
Got your hair cut today, didn't you, Paul?
What?
Got your hair cut today?
Yeah. And I got shit. Had the little shaving and everything like that.
For the show.
Nice.
It's always a little scary when a guy has a razor blade to your throat, though.
Especially you, right?
I was just gonna say, especially how many bridges that I burnt. Pretty sure that not a lot of people like me around where.
Yeah. I was going to ask you how often that happens.
Cheap.
So
What's up, Mark?
the other day, which was like
Go, Mark.
3 days ago, I was going. Where the hell was I going? I was going to the doctor's office. So I was getting a
Sammy.
What kind of doctor was this?
What's
Jesus.
up, Sammy?
And so I went to 7-Eleven, and so a ex-client of mine came in. And what I have to do is I picture orange, and the guy fucking comes barging in, and he starts yelling at the fucking cashier, and fucking yells at him and tells him to go to the side, and then he's back to grab him and fucking beat him. And I'm like, ugh. and they know that I work at the jail, and I'm like, fuck. So I fucking screamed at the guy, and the guy turns around, and I already knew who he was, and he's like, "Who the fuck you?" And I'm like, "All right, guy." I'm like, take a deep breath. You're a vagina in jail, and you're a vagina out of jail. Get out. And it kind of diffused that whole situation.
You sure you didn't go up and attack him like Kevin and like hug him and play like you were trying to fight him?
But there's be no wrestling involved. I'm getting into a fight. All right, guy.
That was wrestling.
Luke, the answer is yes. It's compatible.
You know, Chris. All right.
Well, if you would actually go to a barber shop instead of having the inmates do your shaving, you wouldn't have to worry about
it. Ever.
Yeah, I want to know what Will Banks did with those shorts. He bought those shorts that you wore.
Oh, Will Banks was the one?
Yeah, Will Banks got them. I want to know what he did with them.
So he bought both of them?
Yeah.
He probably burnt them.
I don't know.
Where?
Maybe he's doing like the meme of Kent in the group chat.
There is no pajamas.
Somebody wanted to know who bought them.
Yeah, it was Will Banks. I was sitting right next to him. I wanted them, but it went too high. It was too pricey.
It was like $900, right?
I think it was more than that. I think it was over $1,000. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Who the hell would pay that much for Paul's ball sweat?
That is right. That is right. No less Will Banks. Oh. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Which will call said you got to clean them before you bring them back. I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. Mark, there you are.
There you go, Mike.
What's going on, Kevin?
We're just talking about him.
Gerald.
What's up, Gerald?
Gerald. It's too hard to be close to his balls. Yes, we did.
So it was all a good time. I think whatchamacallit wanted I was wondering. I think Dave from JDH said he wanted to know who bought those.
Wow.
Well, look, there's your snuggle buddy, Kevin.
It's all right. Yo, Jeremy, you're pretty tall, right? I mean, might as well. Let's go. We could do this. We can do it. See how long
you want to snuggle
it
with
really
me?
is until you really do it, and you can't lift your arms after 4.
That was a long 6 minutes.
I know my abilities. I just went through myself on the ground and.
4 minutes, and when somebody said 2 minutes left, I was fucking like, no way.
Jeremy just chokes himself out on the mat.
You were like, what the hell?
I'm just used to doing this with one hand.
Oh yeah. Either hand too.
Yeah.
Oh god. You guys are terrible.
You can play it again. Oh man. Did everybody have their pairings figured out for 24?
No.
Dude, my 24 season's already like underway, bro.
I thought you'd be halfway done by now, Jeremy.
I'm waiting on the first girl to ovulate.
When are you sending them the carpet so he can get going on that?
What, my carpet?
Yes, well, see, here's the thing. It's all about timing, Paul. My male's going to go over to Nathan's place.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Do some handiwork over there with his his caramel jag female.
Yeah.
And then while he's going over there, we're gonna bring Chris's female up here to kick it in his enclosure, so that way my male Xena there can kind of two-time the two females here.
Wow, the guy's very busy.
All right.
He's very busy.
So Zener's getting some work this year, huh?
I say he's gonna be putting in some freaking work, dude. But dude,
Cool.
Those babies, man, oh my god, those babies that boy produced are freaking out of this world.
Taylor,
Very cool.
you at the show today? You always do. You always come home with something from the show. What'd you get?
Hush.
Come on, bring it out. Let's see.
I think the
Yeah.
big
I
thing is the
did,
fact
and
that
it's not funny.
Yes, you did. I
I'm just
knew it.
proud that she made the show.
Yeah.
Hey now. Hey now. I just brought home a little Suma.
Ooh, a little suma.
Oh,
Did you get it?
Oh, let me see if my black.
Did you do it?
Nice.
well, look at that. That's some nice pairing there, Ashley.
What just happened?
What happened?
Oh.
Is it just me, or could anybody?
What's the matter? What's wrong, Charlie?
Oh, I
I
don't
think
see
Charlie's
anything.
having a moment.
We see you, Charlie.
All right, whatever. I don't see anybody else.
Well, just don't do anything. Don't do anything you'll regret.
We're not here, Charlie.
It says you're in the show.
Am I moving?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
So
Charlie's so good he cloned himself. So now
Charlie's gone.
Yeah. I'm
Now
going.
when he comes back, we all just got to freeze and not move.
So here's a good question for everybody. With fall and winter coming up, does everybody have a backup plan in case you lose electricity or
For
flood
sure.
damage?
Definitely.
yeah.
Yep.
You can
Ooh.
send that over here, Charlie.
So that's the blackhead.
This is the blackhead acid black pastel.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Possibly
Very
pet
nice.
albino. And then I figured out the other one that's dark like this is the same thing, but swap blackhead for GHI.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Damn.
How much did that change it?
Not much, but you could tell. Let me see if I could get this light better.
So the one on in your right hand is the GHI.
This one here is GHI.
Right.
Okay.
That's the one you're sending to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Well, if
It
guys
doesn't,
get
I like-
that one, I get
it
the other
doesn't have
one
the head. It doesn't have the dark head.
Mm.
As
Yeah, I like the blackhead one better.
Wally
I don't know. It still could be blackhead.
See, I like the GHI one. I like that.
Blackhead on top of it.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the GHI. Blackhead's nice too.
I prefer the
Send
blackhead
me a
one.
sneak peek, Stan.
Oh, I know what he got.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a good assumption.
I know what he got.
Unbelievable. Everyone knows what he got, but I don't.
I don't know, Paul.
And now all of a sudden, now I feel I'm like, oh, okay.
FOMO.
what can he possibly get?
He's got two things that are hit for something cool.
Mhm.
I know what the head is. Charlie, are you going
Send it over,
to
Stan.
got another question up there for Charlie?
Then this
Charlie's
one is
so
just
hot.
GHI acid.
That's nice.
I like
That's
that.
cool.
Ooh, that's
I feel
dangerous.
Yeah, what is that?
I
GHI
just ordered
acid?
GHI
Yeah.
today.
That is pretty nice, huh? Is that your keeper?
This is a female, so I'll probably keep her. And I'll probably
Yeah, so-
I think I'm going to keep the blackhead male and then sell everything else. But I got the two that I can't wait to see are those really, really, really black ones that have like almost no pattern. But out of the 9 eggs, out of the 9 babies, those are the only 2 that haven't shed out yet. They look like hypo now, though. They're like gray.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So I just sold a pastel GHI female today, surprisingly.
Nice pickup, Stan.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I might do clown and cryptic at home, but it's the way I got it set up now. It makes my life a lot easier to send them out. It only adds a few more days. So, but I might get it just figure it out just so that if there is an oh shit, I need this tomorrow type thing, I can help somebody out. But I'm so busy, it's unbelievable. Like I have no time for anything, so I gotta try to
You've done that
send
to
out.
yourself.
I gotta send out more sheds to the lab and have them do more of the work so I can breathe a little bit.
All that networking intently paid off.
Yeah, I got a few people from there already to send me sheds, but the big ones haven't yet. We'll see.
Well, you just got something. What I saw you post a few things, right? What Reggie from Urban It?
Yeah, whenever people send me like stickers and shit, I usually like shout them out. But I get like, I don't know, like the other day I had a stack of, I have a PO box and it doesn't even fit in the PO box. They have to say, "Can you come get it from the desk?"
All sheds.
And then people only put one stamp on an envelope with a huge shed in it, and then I have to pay $5 to get the freaking piece of mail.
They sent mine back. I think I put, I don't know, it was a big shed or it was the bag was too heavy, and they sent mine back the one time. That's why those last two came in.
Yeah, I don't know
Couple
why
days
they
apart.
sent it back. They sent whenever like you're the second person that I've had that happen to, but now they just. I wonder if it's because now I have a PO box.
Oh, sweet. So they'll just bill you the extra, so I can put it
they'll
on one
just
big
bill me.
envelope and
Just
one
put
stamp it.
on it, and you're good.
Neat. Fucking like charges back. Put it on the tab.
I don't know, Kevin. They usually take a while to upload their stuff, so I don't know when the interview's coming out. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's more like I have a 3-year-old son, and like so many nights I'm just down in the basement working and never see anybody, and I'm up late every night, and then I have to go to the day job. So for the last few weeks, I've just been running on empty.
Kevin,
Right there with Jeremy.
Facebook interview. What is that about?
No, the Freedom Breeder.
Okay, or Freedom Breeder. we could say it that way. Ugh.
Freedom Breeder.
So I was looking into getting one of those generators. But it's like, what is it? It comes with the solar panels as well. There's like Anchor.
The whole house generators, emergency power.
Yeah, when you were talking about, Chris, what do you do if?
Yeah, like your backup. What did you use again?
One is, I think it's called Anchor.
Anchor, yeah, Anchor is the one that you're talking about.
Right. They have extra batteries for power supply and stuff like that as well.
Oh wow!
And
So like
it'll hold a good it'll hold. I think maybe an 8 hours, but you also can have another battery backup to set up on there. Plus you have solar panels that too if you wanted to throw out if you have something like that as well.
Generic.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
That's the big one around here.
Generac. Yeah.
So all my racks, my incubator, each one of them is on its own 8-hour battery, and then I got the generator in a well down outside the window.
So now is that gas powered?
It's both gas and solar.
Okay.
Panels are up on the roof.
That's pretty cool.
Like propane or unleaded gas?
Unleaded gas.
Mm-hmm. Right. I was thinking about doing the whole house on it, and it's like I think it was like $8,000, and off of natural gas.
Yeah. Now, did that include like the tanks and like them setting the tanks and digging them and all that crap?
No,
or
they
they
just
like
hook right up to your home natural gas.
Yeah, but if you don't have gas,
it's natural gas. There's no tanks or anything.
It's whatever you have.
The problem is
so
there's so much regulations.
I have propane. I have a 500-gallon tank buried in my yard to heat the house.
Right.
So if I was to get one of those Generacs, I would get a propane one, and they would just tap into that.
Right.
Yeah.
I just have like a big wheel-out portable generator that I hooked up so I could plug it right into the side of my house, and I flip a couple switches in my breaker board, and it lights up my whole house.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, Kevin. Yeah. But like there was So like I
Oh,
had
don't even talk to Phil. Phil's
Oh,
got
come on,
shit,
Phil.
Get
Yeah,
Phil,
Phil's gonna make us
Phil
all
will hook you up with
jealous.
I'm
solar.
jealous
Yeah.
of Phil.
Yeah,
Phil
I think I would eventually like to have
Phil,
battery backups because I do have panels under my roof,
Right.
and I think it'd be cool to have some batteries. But when I had the system installed, those batteries were like thousands of dollars each. They're probably still expensive, but
They are.
should have come down a little bit since.
Yeah.
A lot better.
then. Yeah.
Nice.
And right now, I do the same thing. I just have one of those that you wheel out, and then I install the
it's
plug
easy.
outside. And then you have, I think you were talking about the switches, like a transfer switch box, right?
I didn't even do that. Because I did it all myself. So I wired the outlet that's on the outside of the house into like a I don't even know how many amp double breaker. And so when the power goes out, I have to shut the main line off and then turn that one on.
Like a sub panel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if you get a transfer switch box, it's easier because you can leave the main one on, and then the transfer switch box is you just feed it to all of the essentials like your freezer, your refrigerator,
right,
your
right. Yeah,
snakes. I have aquariums, so I feed it to the
I
aquariums
do
as
it.
well.
Mine could do my whole house. So I have a huge fish tank in the basement. When that heater kicks on for my 220-gallon fish tank, though, I know that it does like the mini
Tesla
split
power.
line in the snake room. It does everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, you just don't want to run the microwave and all that shit at the same time.
Yeah.
Those have actually became a big deal here because we had a, once in a 100-year storm here a couple of years ago where, I mean, we saw stuff in Texas and Oklahoma that nobody had seen forever. And now all these people that are building houses are getting those Generacs as part of their deal when they build the house because they don't want to deal with that again.
Yeah.
They had us on a rolling blackout where they were actually shutting our power off, even though, it was back on and everything was fixed for, it was like 7 or 12 days, something like that. Just on and off, on and off.
That'd be annoying.
We were like super busy plumbing wise because we had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. Went back to work on Thursday, and my boss was like, "All right," he's like, "I've got 55 calls that I've taken over the last 3 days, and I've got 5 trucks. So y'all go, and I'll guarantee you I'll be taking calls for the next month and a half." And we did. I mean, it was like just when you think you're finally caught up from that storm, then all of a sudden the next wave of calls would come in.
Jeez.
So like I said, you see a lot of people getting those Generacs when they're building their houses or adding them on. I've had a few when I was still in service where people adding them on needed a new gas line run for it.
Definitely on the bucket list.
Yeah.
The other thing I really have, I have access to get a generator, but I've just got the wood stove.
Yeah.
Now, wood stove, I can control that thing, one, by feeding it, but then two, just by turning on and off the fan to circulate the heat through the house. If I turn the fan off, it doesn't circulate it, so the heat just stays down here.
No electricity. How do you turn the fan on?
Well, that's true. That's a good point. Good call, Charlie.
Your wood stove is like
that. There, I can block off the vent.
Your wood
stove
stove's right there.
Fans that run off the heat, that generate the power off the heat.
Yeah.
I have a wood furnace in my basement I installed when I moved into this house, and it taps into my air ducts. So it's like a blower. It sucks air in and then heats the air and then forces it in. So it like supplements the heat throughout my house.
Yep.
And then the back of my fish tank is actually in the room where that is. So that keeps it warm actually in the winter.
Huh.
I've actually got to bring wood.
Do you have to get your ducts clean? Your air ducts clean because of that? Isn't it pushing soot through your From your
No,
stove?
it has a chimney that the shit goes out the roof. It's pulling fresh air in. It doesn't
Okay.
go into the fireplace.
I got you. All right.
There's like a pocket around it, so it keeps the air, and then the
All
air
right.
goes out.
So last year I didn't have heat in my basement, so I had electric fucking like those electric fucking
How much
things
that
going.
cost?
Oh yeah.
$800 a fucking month.
I had an $800 a month.
And I'm
last
like,
year.
that is not happening. So I got fucking I got heat installed and just downstairs. I'm like, fuck this. Anything goes on, I'll just shove this shit up to fucking 90 degrees down.
Got the heat and ran out of money for the ceiling, right?
Fuck yeah, exactly. I don't give a fuck. No really need it. I don't need that. I can heat up my upstairs too.
That's quality right there, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got a mini split in the snake room. That's the main heat and air conditioning. But when we get those days where it's like crazy cold, even though this thing's supposed to heat down to like minus 15 degrees, but when it's under like 15 degrees or under 20 degrees out, it struggles to keep the room 78 degrees in here. So I have a propane, like what do they call it? It's just a propane radiate heat panel type thing.
Oh yeah, radiant.
It was just run off the one like a single tank.
Yeah, I have it hooked. Well, I have a like 100-pound tank outside of this shed because I have a big radiant heat panel on the ceiling for the workshop next door, and I just leave that set to like 50 degrees so it doesn't get freezing.
I was gonna say, how long does that last you? Like a 100-pound propane tank. How long would that last you?
Like just keeping that room at 50 degrees, and this room it just supplements when it's cold out. It'll last almost a month probably.
Okay.
3 weeks.
All right.
But this whole shed is spray foam insulated. I built it a few years ago, and then I got it spray foamed. And then the snake room is a room built within the insulated building. But tomorrow I'm going to get this spray cellulose stuff, and I'm renting the machine, and I'm just going to spray the ceiling and the gaps behind all the walls just to make this room. And I got to get a new front door because the draft comes in there. But because when I built it, I wasn't thinking I was going to have to keep a room 78 degrees. I was, you know.
There's Holly.
Oh, there you are.
Where did you go?
I've not been well today. Charlie, did you ever get any of the shed test stuff back yet?
No, not yet. No. Hopefully this week I'll be getting a bunch of stuff back. They have a lot
I figured after being at Tinley and everything, you'd come home to a lot and get even more.
Yeah, it was last 2 weeks were rough. And then work was bad. My regular day job, you know, couple mornings, super early mornings, that just completely fucking annihilated me for like 2 days.
Right. Get out of here.
Are you Monday through Friday, Charlie?
Usually.
Go to bed.
Schedule is Monday to Friday.
Yeah. Go brush your teeth.
All right.
You never know.
Hi, Daddy just said
Hello. Done eating cake, Chris?
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Lincoln.
Good night. Good night.
Hey, son.
There you go. Good night. Love you. He said good night, everybody.
Holly, you actually look like you're green. It looks like you're sick.
It's part of the Halloween theme, right? I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Hey, Dom has something too.
Who's that?
Dom.
Dom has something. He's been down and out all week. I mean, now he's feeling better, but then also it wouldn't matter if he felt sick or not today because he's going to have to help me put the new chest freezer down in the basement anyway. But it was a nice thing. He was feeling better.
You get your own rat freezer?
I do. I have my own rat freezer now, dude. I was flexing a little bit for Kara too. because my chest freezer for the rats is bigger than the freezer for our food.
always good.
So you need to
Oh,
get another
boy.
ice box down there just for the hold the rest of that beer.
No, there's so much beer left. I'm taking some to Gettysburg for the.
You
'cause
still
we all
have
set up-
some?
Which is
Dude,
amazing.
do you realize how much was left?
I told you to bring me some to the last Gettysburg, and you didn't. You're going to bring some this time?
I brought some last time.
It was all, apparently it was all
drank it
gone
all.
Saturday morning.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
well,
he only
Danny
brought
drank it all
a 12
Friday.
pack. He only brought a 12 pack. He's not bringing all of it because he wants it. Why get rid of it? Why?
Paul,
Hey Kai,
oh,
do you
that
feed live or frozen, Kai?
I do both.
You do both?
Yeah. The ones that I'll take frozen, I try to keep them on frozen, and then the ones that do live, I breed my own, but then I also buy some just so like I make sure I have different sources available to me.
So we're fixing to go straight ASF here.
Me too.
Oh.
Yep.
I have a few like colonies of rats left that I'm slowly depleting them. They just get too freaking big and smell like shit. And
That's the thing. I'm tired of the smell.
but I have about 15 colonies of ASFs right now, and I don't even know how many mice. I have a shit ton of mice, but I just remember even when I only had like 5 or 6 snakes, like feeding frozen, I just freaking hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Such a pain in the ass.
Very time consuming.
What, frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, you just buy yours?
Yeah. We have there's a few. I think a few of us buy off the same guy.
Right.
Yeah, Big E up there, right?
No, I don't know. I think he's off and on. I'm not sure if he wanted to get out of breeding rats. But I know this other guy that I've been buying from. I go into his little facility that he has, and it's just thousands upon thousands of and it's wild too because he does have ASFs, he has mice, and he has over 10,000 rats, and it doesn't smell at all in his garage. I mean, it might, but it doesn't smell like whatchamacallit. He has the ventilation fans running and that, and I can't really smell.
Air circulation is key, man.
Yeah.
Ours is in the garage. And the garage is right across from my bedroom. Door to the garage. So I'm like, yeah, I'm over it.
There would be no way. My wife doesn't even like it when she could smell it in the driveway from the exhaust fan.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm far from our house, and if she could smell it in the driveway, she yells at me.
When is Gettysburg anyway? By the way,
November 11th. Sammy's gonna be there. The bull.
So yeah, Sammy was talking to me, getting the date for the show and all the DL on it. So
are you vending, Chris?
Yeah. You guys coming down?
I'll be there.
That's a hike for you.
Yeah. How far is that now?
That's 2 hours from me.
How far was my place for you, Paul?
About three and change.
All right, add an hour.
Plus $100 in tolls.
Well, just add an hour onto your drive time. You don't need to add any tolls though. Just add an hour.
Yeah, it's out there.
'Cause it takes me about an hour and 20 with traffic. Hour no problem with no traffic.
6
Sammy, 6 hours. Woo. I love the dedication.
So what is that
Sammy,
show
I was
like?
surprised he wanted. What's that?
What is the Gettysburg show like?
Oh my god, it's roomy. There's a crap ton of vendors.
A lot of room.
It's probably, I would say, it's probably one of the better shows on the East Coast that I've been to. Anyway,
210 miles.
It's 5 hours from me. I just checked. There's no shot in hell.
I would say 210 miles. So
let's see. There's like
I would be the
almost- I
worst
think
like
there's
vending
two-
person there is, just because I can't. More than an hour, it's like fuck that.
No
I'm trying to
fucking
think.
way.
I mean, there's probably like what 200 vendors, Chris.
Yeah, it's big. It's a lot. It's like I'd say it would almost be like the same size. It's probably a bigger room than what the old Hamburg room was, but the aisles are twice as wide. You know, Hamburg gives you like 10 feet. Yeah, you get like 15, 20 feet at Gettysburg.
Yeah, you actually and they still got room to expand.
Yep.
But Joe's thinking outside the box on how he doesn't want to expand until he gets more people coming through the door.
Right.
So when you do expand, you've got the people coming through to help still kind of spread out the funding being spent.
Right. And he's
So
only
it's not
doing
like
what?
you're adding another 100 people, and then you've still got the same amount coming through. It's everybody's going to start making less then at that point. So he's thinking about it the right way.
So is anybody going to be going to Dallas next year?
I'll probably go.
Yeah, I think I'm going in the fall, September.
Okay. So the first show is typically in February for us.
Anyway.
And
but I thought it's going to be in April, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm actually pretty happy about that. It gives you a little chance to get over the Christmas, I'm broke. So, and the new venue this time too. So I'm super excited to see if it's going to hold any more.
Sweet.
We're eating.
I can't remember. I haven't been to Dallas Market Hall in a long time. But I want to say it's
pretty cool.
I want to say it's bigger than that other. What was it? Convention Center, Arlington Convention Center.
Yeah.
I want to say it's bigger than that, but I can't remember.
Never been there, so I'm excited. It'll be a good time.
Yep.
I'm just hoping I can make Tinley next year.
Dallas. What are you shooting for a fall Tinley, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. We'll see if everything works out to where that happens, though. That's the big key.
Right.
There's a lot of things that need to fall into place in order for that to happen.
It's really not. I mean, the trip itself wasn't really that expensive. This is a matter of you being able to get away for, 3-4 days, whatever you plan on doing.
That's the big thing there.
We stayed from Wednesday to Monday, and it was, at Airbnb, it was relatively inexpensive. It really wasn't that bad. But I mean, Daytona, I'm looking forward to Daytona next year already.
See, Daytona seems like it might be a likely possible thing just because, like you and I were talking before, Carrie and the kids can go play at the beach while I go do my reptile crap. So.
Yeah, you can make a family vacation out of it.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, there's no family vacation at Tinley.
No, there isn't. There ain't shit at Tinley. You saw my family vacation was my wife chasing my kids down the hallway while I was trying to vend. And
when I said I was like, oh, maybe we'll all go, and then I was like, you know what? No, you're not. I'm going by myself.
Yeah,
you have to stay home. You're not invited anymore.
No.
Yeah, not Tinley.
Even like Arlington, Dallas, or wherever it is. But
so Forbidden just said he doesn't have enough vacation time for all the shows. I do know quite a few breeders that they will send, if they live beside each other, take their snakes as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got to pick like one a year Forbidden and just see which one you enjoy best and kind of make that your resident, so to speak, show. It's kind of what I'm going through now. I'm just checking out all the national ones to see which one I like best.
Right.
I want to do Cali in 25.
Oh, nice. Hey, Mark, what's
something
up,
out there.
What's that?
Oh.
Trouble's here.
What is up?
Oh, shit.
I'm actually
speaking out to the rat.
Fucking Mark.
All right.
What's up, bud? Look at you. You're becoming a rat breeder. All right.
Yes.
A lot of them.
They never have too many rats.
I bet your wife loves that.
Austin, say
It's outside.
good morning. That's funny.
Not that full.
Ugh.
Chris, are you gonna start doing Hamburg now that it's moving to a bigger place?
I already sent my email and I'm ready. We were talking about that earlier. I emailed her and said, that I'm looking for a table and whatnot, but I was gonna bother her this morning when I was there, but I figured not.
Oh, okay. Well, send me what is it on their website or something that you can
Go to Facebook, Northern Berks Reptile or something like that, or go to the site Hamburg Reptile Show and then get her email and email her.
Okay.
And just they this is like a simple questionnaire, like your name, what you're selling, how many tables you'd be interested in, and that's about it.
Okay.
I said they get back to
Because I
you
know
in 2 hours, but that was 5 days ago.
There's
You
gonna
guys,
wait.
you
What's
guys
this
try
now?
to get close to each other?
Yeah, we just try to get into the show first, and then we'll worry about that moving around.
Yeah. I know at Gettysburg we're all kind of where we can torment each other.
I don't know where they're gonna put me this time though.
Well, I got moved instead of me being on the end cap, like I've been. Danny's got the whole end cap now, so I'm gonna be on one of the aisle sides. And
Wait,
Joe was like,
are you by
I
yourself?
hope that's okay. I was like, Tuesday, I'd rather be on the aisle than the end cap itself because I think the end cap you lose some traffic.
Yeah.
Because people are too busy going up and down, they don't really come across the front of the end caps that much. So I was like, Tuesday, you're doing me a favor, I think.
So
I like this.
Did you get your own table? Is it just your table by yourself, or did you
No,
go
it's
in
just
with?
No,
because you have
my
the thing.
table's, yeah, my table's part of our sponsored deal.
Yeah. I got you. Chris,
So
did you get 4 again?
No, I got 5. I got
Okay.
5.
All right, baller.
I was like,
Nah.
he's gonna drop a table.
Nah, Ed's taking 1. Ed's taking 1 versus displays, and then Kent's setting up on like half of 1. So I'm taking like 3.5. I'm gonna rob some of Kent's table because I have too many animals.
Ken.
Well, Kent's got
Kent
like 5
from
animals.
Craft
anyway.
Brew.
Kent.
Yeah, Craft Brew.
I got you.
Mixology. So yeah, I'm gonna share a table with him. So at least I'll keep that many tables, keep 5 going or something like that. We'll see.
That's a lot of
I just
people.
hope poor Kent makes the show and Danny doesn't roast him too hard.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm gonna think of some kind of shenanigans to go on during the day.
What does a table cost usually at Hamburg?
Oh, Hamburg.
Oh, is that where
Hamburg,
you're
I
on?
think is 100.
No, we were
Because I
talking
was
about
asking Johnny
Gettysburg.
Christine.
Oh, how much is it at Gettysburg?
50.
Gettysburg's $50.
$50.
Yeah. No, Gettysburg 50. Tinley was like $3.99.
$3.99 for
You
a
get
table, right?
electricity.
Plus electric. Electric was like
electricity
another
for
$80.
Oh, Tinley makes you
Oh,
pay
you
for
for electric?
electricity?
Yeah, Tinley
Wow.
rapes you going in and leaving.
That's fucking wild.
That's a standard table. The end caps are more.
I thought Tinley was like 600.
The end caps are probably 600,
Huh.
but you can't even get them.
What was that table that when we walked in and it was empty? Was that somebody's table?
That was yeah. Shit. What the heck was their name? Bio Dudes.
BioCube, yeah.
Bio Dudes. Yeah, they had
BioDude.
5 pallets shipped and 4 never made it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 6 tables. So right there, that was over 3 G's easy.
I was gonna say, right?
Oh,
Oh my god.
That was the one. Did you take over that one later on?
Yep, that's they offered.
You and Adam, right?
Yeah, so we were set up in the lobby next to Red Line, and we kind of had good traffic, but it still wasn't the best. People walked straight in.
Mm-hmm.
And then since Bio Dudes didn't show up, the organizers offered it to Red Line if they wanted it, and they were like, "No, we're all set up out here." So he was like, "Adam, do you want it?" We were like, "Yep." So Sunday morning, we got there early and we set up right in front of the door, and it was better traffic.
That's awesome. How did Adam do there?
He did a lot better there in the front. I think he sold like 6 or 7 on Sunday, so
Okay.
he did good.
Yeah. I got it. Worth it then moving in there. That's for sure.
Yeah, but even with that, a lot of things that a lot of people got to put in perspective is that a lot of times at these shows you're not going to sell an animal.
Yeah, but
or you might,
you're marketing yourself and all that stuff.
yeah,
Like more
or
than-
you might sell a $20 animal, you might sell an $80 animal, you might sell a $150 animal, and that's perfect. That might pay for your expenses, your one table, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it's about those connections you make with the people you talk to.
Yeah.
I've had 2 people contact me from Tinley already and buy snakes that I just talked to at the show out there. So, you know, it works. It's networking.
Wow, after talking to you, they even bought snakes from you?
I know, right?
Right? Like, amazing.
Crazy kids running around, the rum on my breath. Who knows?
Shit.
Good stuff.
So, Kai, did you want me to show this list here?
If you want, yeah.
I'm cleaning it up right now. I'll show it in a minute.
What you putting up?
I'm jumping off now before Kai's list comes up. So
we'll email it. We'll email it to you.
It's in the chat already. I've seen it. Damn it.
All right, Charlie. It's good seeing you, dude. Bye, Charlie.
I'm out.
I'm tapped out. I can't even get anything right now. I'm tapped out.
I thought he was joking, but he really needed to go. He was
Just kidding. Oh, nope.
That's funny. Where's that?
So.
Oh, man.
Freya, go.
Chris, do you have any more clutches dropping, or are you done for the year?
I got 3 in the incubator. 1 I just cut, and then I think that should be it. But there was 2 girls that I looked at them last week, and they just looked at me funny. I don't know what they're doing. They were sitting all sideways and kind of looking at me with their bellies up, and so I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't ultrasounded since last December. I'm horrible.
I got 1. I think it's a free right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just psychotic about that shit. Then it's like what? New month rolls around, by that ultrasound's coming out, and everybody's getting checked.
Yeah, but you have what? 15 snakes to ultrasound or 10?
that hurts. That hurts.
Well, I'm just saying though, because that's what makes it easy for you.
You got 5 over there.
That's funny.
I didn't mean it like that. You guys all make me sound mean.
20 females.
All right, so that's still a fair amount, but I mean, I look at mine and I'm like, 70 females. I don't want to know.
Come on, you still gotta do it. You know what you do is like I don't ultrasound all 100 of the females. What I do is the ones that are new to breeding that season, like the virgin ones, I'll ultrasound every 3 to 4 weeks. Like I'll do those every time. But the ones that have laid before, the proven ones, like they're dated, right? So, and then I also post the last season's clutch number on their tubs. So I just go in order, right?
How
so
early
like,
they went.
Yeah. So from 2022, I'll just go through clutch 1 to 12. You know, the females that laid clutch 1 to 12 from 2022, and then I just stop. So I don't do all 100 of them. That would be crazy.
Yeah, true. Very true. I just like to make excuses.
Hey, have you ever looked at the females prior to laying, like after the post shed, but prior to laying?
Like ultrasounded?
Yeah, ultrasound.
Nah.
No?
Once they ovulate, I'm done with them.
Yeah, I mean, there's one female that I was like, oh, she doesn't look like that full. You know, usually they're like, it looks like they're pumped full of air, like a tire that's pumped full of air.
Yeah.
And she looks a little bit deflated. So I ultrasounded her, and they just look like elongated follicles. And then I picked another female that I know have her pre-lay shed, and I looked at her eggs, and they're a little bit rounder, and the top half of the egg, like the top quarter, is dark. So I'm just wondering what that means.
What?
This fucking guy.
I don't know.
Finally come on a show.
Can't see that.
Yeah, he's got a list.
I need to see that.
Yeah. If anybody wants a screenshot it, then zoom in.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, we'll have to screenshot it.
Wife asked me, how much do you owe on snakes now? So don't even ask.
Yep.
So yeah, y'all hit Kai up or one of us in the group. He did put it in the group too. So
How you doing, Crystal?
Yeah, if you guys want anything, let me know. I'll get you guys a good deal. Don't worry.
What's
The
going
best
on?
deal. Who's that?
Spooky
What?
deal.
Everybody, this is Austin. Austin, everybody.
Hi,
What's up,
Austin.
Austin?
Hello.
He's breaking. It seems like he's breaking his cherry tonight here.
All right.
Something like that.
I like that. I like that shirt.
I was just
Oh, yeah.
gonna say the same thing.
I just saw the shirt.
Yeah, I figured if I was gonna buy a $20 shirt, I was actually gonna show up on the show one day. So
Yes.
Now you should take out your falsity and get tagged in the face.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Hold on.
Let's get some views from you.
What's he getting at?
It's false. You guys what? False.
False water cover.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like those.
Yeah.
He's very nice.
Super nice.
My female is not bad when you get her out. My male will try to bite my face off at all times.
Well, then why aren't you going for your male?
Because I don't want my face bitten off.
How old is it?
Let's see.
You got it last year?
No, I got them both this year. They came from the same clutch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there she is. Oh. All right, don't fuck me up. Oh, she's puffing up.
Yes.
I'm about to get tail whipped so hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there she is.
As long as she don't gnaw on you, you should be all right.
Make sure you bleed for the camera.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Where's the pink hook?
The pink hook is right here.
You got a pink hook?
That's just in case.
What is that? I eat noodles with that. Why so little?
There she goes.
Oh God. She's really gonna fuck you up.
Did she jump?
And she's gone.
Is she gone?
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
No, I do this all the time.
Kim shooting out at you?
Oh yeah, she's pissed.
It's great. That's just like a bull snake without the rear fangs.
Even the ghost is
I
still.
want a bull snake so bad. Bull snakes in the carpet.
Oh.
Is he like still chasing the snake or?
Yeah.
Watch the snake pop up on the screen and him not there.
He's just curling around on you.
Knocks the camera off.
Next thing you see is Austin flying across the screen with the snake attached to his throat.
Austin, are you safe? Do we need to call 911?
Are you sure it's false?
Your boss has got popcorn.
Gotta make it fun. Gotta make it fun.
Just took a left turn here.
See, this is why I don't screw with the carpet pythons at night. Reasons exactly like this. Especially that top bastard.
Let us know you're all right, Austin.
He's the
I'm
no-no.
good.
Okay.
Get him out at night.
Boy, you popped his cherry good, didn't you, Paul?
I didn't think the thing was going to come out and give him a Jimmy Fly to the face.
Fucking snake rocket.
It was a great debut.
That is so funny.
Oh, poor Austin. I'm sorry, Austin.
You're good.
Does anybody else sit out here and watch their rats play?
This is just it's a bonding moment for him and the Cobra.
He's having a bonding moment.
Has he found it yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
You're like, yeah.
He hasn't pinpointed.
Now we're gonna put this on a bloopers reel.
Right. I wish we could see him under there.
It's trying to like wedge
See his
itself.
ass crack.
He's low crawling.
There it is.
He kind of reminds me of Bubbles.
Do you need backup?
Yes. Call backup now.
As long as it doesn't get out of your snake room, I think you'll be all right, right?
Team Ramrod. What'd he say? Leave me to pull out a fuck up a cherry pop.
Leave it to Paul to fuck up a cherry pop.
God damn it.
Yo, Kike, that's great. You haven't even met Paul yet.
Listen, this is getting boring. Get the other one out.
Yeah, right. Forget about the mail. We'll find him later.
Yeah, might as well have two of them. Have two of them loose.
Camera's shaking now. Look at chaos.
All right.
Oh, yay. You got it. You got it.
Yeah,
Success.
Now's when she gets his face.
Yeah. Tags him right in the face.
Yeah, he deserves to go back in there and left alone.
That one needs a snack or something for being dropped on its head.
All right, next one.
Yes.
All right. Let's yeah. Sorry, Austin.
Thanks for the entertainment, Austin. That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Great first show.
That's what he said. That's what his name for.
I like this guy.
Oh yeah. So Austin's not a small guy.
No, not by any means.
Crawling around under a little table.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there thinking. Like, how is he doing that?
Hold on. I'll show you the mail. I'm not going to get them out though.
There's no fun in that.
He's like, I learned my
Here we go,
lesson.
guys.
Well, that's not fun.
Come on, you get him out, I'll get the anaconda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
He's
traitor.
not under there. That means he's hiding. So he's not
Who's got an anaconda?
I do.
Woo.
Oh, there he is.
God damn.
Is it a full grown anaconda?
No, he's about
Did
a
he-
little over a year old.
Did you get it from BHB?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's the length on a year old one?
There he is.
He's
that's-
about 2.5 foot, probably, maybe 3.
Oh wow.
This
Okay.
guy's
How
dialed
often
in.
did you feed him, Taylor?
He varies about every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. He was looking a little obese for a hot minute, so we slowed him down.
How do you not make an anaconda look obese though? You know, they have no neck. It's a schneck.
Right.
I can imagine. Right. I can imagine. Right. The thing is just so.
All right, I'm gonna stop fucking with
it. Do they take rodents, Taylor, or are they on chicks?
He is on rodents now.
Rodents? Cool.
Yep.
Very
We
nice.
had to start him on chicks, but he did move over to rodents.
Yeah. Nice. Spend most of his time in the water too, or is he like? Yeah.
Yep.
That's wild. It's crazy that they can spend that much time in the water and not have scale issues and all that stuff. It's mind blowing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm in the bloods.
Yeah.
The bloods can stay a long time in the water too.
Yeah, they can stay like
Can they?
soaking wet forever, and they're just resilient to all that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, my Brazilians.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was. I was like, oh my gosh, should I take? It was the first time I had it. Right. It was like it just sat in the water the whole time, and the humidity. They say it's like you got to keep it above 90 or something like that. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I put one of those little sensor push things in there, and I was surprised how much water I had to put in there to keep it above 90.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, and then, I mean the humidity is one thing, and then you got to keep the air circulation. You know.
Yeah.
Those Brazilians are beautiful, man. They're beautiful.
I think just thinking of the future of what's going to happen. I mean, what you're going to have like a 17-foot anaconda. Keep that fucking thing going.
Why stop at 17?
Yeah.
I just threw that number out. It could be 17, could be 19.
17 is a good number.
See, what she's going to do, she's going to grow it up, Paul, so that way the next time you go do one of these hugging matches at Tinley, you can come carrying this big snake out on your shoulder.
The best part about it, Jeremy, is I love that you talk shit. But you know what? Come on. Amazing.
If I knew he was going to hug him the whole time, I would have wrestled with Paul.
Yeah.
I could use a hug.
Hey, Paul,
I'll give you a hug. That's
Paul,
fine.
pan up. Let's see your ceiling.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Oh man.
That's funny. I was like 3 rum and cokes deep at the grappling match, and I'm like, "That looks fun, hon." I'm like, "We could raise some money," and she's like, "You're not going in there." I'm like, "Oh, come on! You ruined all the fun."
She's like, "I ain't cleaning your snakes."
No, it was more like no. Her exact words said, "I have to watch over these 2 boys the rest of the weekend without you. It's not going to happen."
So you say,
Like, all right.
that's when you guys say you're saying you need me.
Oh God.
All right, guys.
It would be fun to do one of those grappling matches.
Yeah.
Get my ass kicked, though.
Let's see here.
It'll be fun.
Sorry, I'll sponsor you. It's not about winning.
You already
or losing.
sponsored me, Chris.
For fighting though.
Oh.
Get the you know what? Get the gloves on. Get some boxing gloves on.
Too much liability.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't even think that he had that it was 100% okay for that.
Yeah. Did you listen to the Late to the Mic podcast yet?
No.
Antoine kind of went into like depth about how like the hour before how he was like cringing. He went into detail.
Nobody gets seriously hurt.
Yeah, well, he went into detail about how like everything was clear with the venue, and then like an hour before it, they like started questioning him if he had insurance and shit like that, and he was kind of like, too late now. We got people coming. This shit's happening.
Austin, what are you holding there?
That was my Lucy. I guess the genetics are pastel, cinnamon, super lesser.
Did you just put the Lucy with the false water cobra?
Yeah, they're hanging out together.
Falsey's up here, Lucy's down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I make my snakes fight for the death.
They're just hanging out together.
Yeah, they're best buds. I'm actually doing this weird crossbreeding thing.
Right.
Look here. Hey, lady.
Hi.
Hello.
Yo.
How are you?
I am exhausted.
I bet you are.
Never knew how tired it was vending.
Oh yeah.
Vending.
How'd you guys do?
We did good.
1,500 feet.
Hey.
We still got one more day.
You get this.
But yeah,
What's up, Carissa?
What show was it that you guys had?
Reading. This is our local show.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're decent. I'm eating, so.
I'm eating. Leave me alone.
Well, if y'all would turn your phone sideways, it would give you a wide screen.
Chris, you're doing Bloomsburg, right? You're going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to ask. Are you doing Bloomsburg, Kai?
Yeah.
I just heard about it.
Yeah.
Like literally, you just said it, and I heard it.
Yeah. All right.
So the answer is no, but
No.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know about it.
There might be an extra table. We'll have to talk to the Bang Daddy. We'll let you know.
All right. How far is it from me? Do you know?
Bloomsburg is an hour and a half, hour and 40 from me here. So it's probably about Gettysburg. A little under Gettysburg.
Under, okay.
It's more north. It's up above.
It's like directly north of me. Like,
yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
If I drive north for 2 hours, I'll eventually find it.
2 hours.
It's a 2 hour drive for me.
Jeez,
Yeah.
You are far south.
I didn't realize how far south I was until that. It's like, holy shit.
Like the Amish.
Bloomsburg's only an hour for me.
Hey, if I travel Amish style, it'll take me.
When is it?
Probably.
That's a 2.5. That's about 2.5.
The weekend after Gettysburg.
18th, the weekend
after.
18.
Jesus.
What is
back to back, man.
Amish style traveling? What is that?
Horse and buggy.
Horse and buggy.
Let me know.
thought he meant like a longer route or something.
Yeah, horse and buggy, longer route.
Jeez, we're not used to that down here.
Oh, you should be thankful.
Yeah.
Went down when I was on the way down to Mom's house to pick up the freezer and stuff. Like up here at the house, you're lucky if you see an Amish buggy. For whatever reason, you're lucky if you see one. Down there, it's like I hit Quarryville, and I was like buggy after buggy. Is like, come on. That's why I moved north to get away from this crap.
I thought you were gonna say I hit a buggy.
That's what I thought he was going to say.
You took an Amish person out, huh?
I want to introduce someone, guys.
Heck yeah.
So this is Curtis. He is Ridgeline
Reptiles.
Ridgetown Pythons.
Ridgetown Pythons, close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. He's helping us out this weekend.
Yeah.
I come for the free shirts.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
I hope they're feeding you too.
I had.
He just had pizza.
He's a hell of a salesman too.
Awesome.
Where you get free shirts? Because I'm paying for a shirt, still ain't got it.
You didn't pay me shit. What are you talking about?
So what you're saying is I shouldn't put my hat on and brag to you guys that I have both?
I still haven't got a shirt there, Miss Taylor.
You already got shit for that hat.
You're gonna make Mark cry.
You already know how I feel about the fucking hat.
Hey, didn't your hat have a misprint?
Yes.
Which is amazing. The only one in existence, and Taylor got it.
Yep.
Be worth some money one of these days.
Yep.
She filled it in with a blue marker. It worked out great.
You know what? Exactly. That would be the best thing. Just put a Sharpie and put the B on it. You'll be fine.
Right.
Oh, look at here. She's got it.
Just to piss off Mark.
Yep.
And
Oh,
Austin.
yeah.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Pissing off
Austin's
Austin.
big ass head's not going to fit in this hat, though.
You got to drop a couple of grand for one of those.
Yeah, that hat only cost me like $15,000.
Worth it.
Steal.
Oh, you guys, I can show you my Exanthic Pied now. I got him.
Oh, good. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see it.
He's still pretty, but he's in shed. So.
And Holly, every single person tried to buy your steak today.
Yes, Holly.
Yep.
Feed on the.
Yep, right there, under that one. Yeah.
All right, true chest of the greenhorn. You got the right snake.
A greenhorn. I love
Or are we just proving that he's not colorblind?
Pastel, banana, and she. Double head pie.
Oh wow.
Oh, lots of pattern. Very nice. What line do you guys got?
That is a VIP Exanthic.
Every time.
Yep.
I know, right?
VPI. She does it every time.
I do the same damn thing.
I even told her the correct way.
It's very
It's
important.
wrong.
It's the very important line.
Very
Yeah.
important python.
Very
Yep,
nice.
stick with that now.
I think his name should be VIP.
I do it every time.
Yeah, we're naming it VIP now.
Yeah, absolutely.
VIP
So-
to VPI.
What do you plan on pairing to, or you still got to buy?
Everything we have.
Going to everything we have.
He's going to a clown at least.
Oh yeah.
Double head
Make
VPI pied.
make some triple hits. Going to the pieds, of course.
Yep.
Special.
I still want to get into that.
Special to everything with pied.
Imagine a special VPI pied.
Wild.
That's a 5-year project. It'd be pretty badass.
Yep.
Especially with the white head and the black and gray.
You end up with just like
man. You don't have to.
Yeah. Be super cool.
So was that just a one-day show for y'all?
No,
No.
it's 3.
We
We
have
still got one more day.
One more day, 10 to 4 tomorrow.
3 day. Jeez.
The first
A
day was only
3-day show. Holy
3 hours long. It was the
Wow.
VIP.
VIP setup.
9.
Yeah. And then, yep. I mean, I'll be happy if we do the same as we did today.
I'll be happy if we sell 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think we have 2 sold already.
That's what I'm saying.
One's
Those
at least
2
coming back.
People should come back, and then maybe 1 or 2 more.
Which is not, we're getting rid of our $200, $300 snakes, so I'm extremely happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
I can
Gotta
sell
go
a buyer
somewhere.
like no business.
Over here trading snake racks.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some of those in there, and well, they're not $200 or $300 snakes, but it's I don't want in the lavender candy and all that project, and I've acquired some, so I've got to push it on out.
Well, what's nice is the closest show besides this one to us is like at least 2 hours away. So you get quite a bit of people that don't really get to go to shows. So you get a couple thousand people showing up through this.
Nice.
Mhm.
And
That's
our
our
little
biggest
class area.
problem here in PA. Too many shows.
Mm-hmm.
Once I
And it
start
really
getting
sucks.
shows, we have the Herps
No.
reptile show that's about an hour from me in all directions every time they have it.
Okay.
I got
See, where I'm at, just like there's so many shows. Like let's see, Gettysburg, York, Lebanon, now Hershey.
There's a Hershey
Hamburg.
show now too.
Dude, all right. That's a sore topic. Okay, I found out about that show. All right.
There's a Hershey show.
Yes, they just started it. It's a Hershey up there in Hershey, PA. It's 30 minutes from my freaking house. Okay. I sent the guy a message on I think Facebook Messenger or something like that. Anyway, I got a hold of the guy, asked him, hey, it's right in my backyard. Is there any tables available? I guess it's only like 40 tables, so it's a super small show right now anyway.
Jeez.
But I'm there thinking it's like, you know what? Some of the small shows, it might be worth a shot, see what happens. And the guy's like, yeah, they're sold out already. It's like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I mean, I understand it's only 40 tables. What's that?
Make it 41 tables.
Oh, exactly. I'll set up. Well, depending on what
Bring
it is,
your
I'll
own.
set up outside.
Bring your own table.
Don't worry about it. I got a table.
I got this, guys. Where you want me?
It's an enclosed trailer set up in the parking lot.
Yeah. It's just literally, it's like there's so many shows right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that kind of hurts too, because everybody's like, "Oh, well, if I can't catch this one, I'll go to the next one."
Right.
Yeah.
So how many snakes did y'all buy vending these shows this weekend?
I have not bought a snake, but I'm working on a deal, so probably gonna happen. The guy in Reno, he has a clown pied that he doesn't want. It's ready to breed.
Who doesn't want one?
Yep, his wife does pies like mine does, and he doesn't like them at all. And she hasn't done anything forever, so he's like, so I'm working some out with him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna trade.
I was gonna say either you're gonna trade or you're gonna.
That's Taylor's.
That's Taylor's snake.
I found it.
I think they had a female clown pied at Hamburg today for 1,800.
Ready to breed?
No, baby.
Yep. This one's 1,600.
Okay. Yeah, that's right about right. It was like 18, something like somewhere around there.
Sorry, grams.
I was gonna say breeder ready.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Very nice.
Okay. And you were saying that they had what for 1,800 at Hamburg? Was it breeder ready too?
Nah, these were hatchlings or like 400 or 500 grammars, but it was like 18 or 1750. I think the male was like 12. No, maybe. Damn it, I can't remember the exact prices. It was around that area though.
Didn't you see the clown pie that was on Brock's table? It was $900.
What male?
That's what I don't know.
Male was $800 at Tinley. On pied.
It was a male, right?
Yeah, 800. Pissed me off.
That's nuts.
That's what I'm saying, right? Fuck.
Brock don't care. He's making Ultramel puzzles. Or no, Sunset puzzles. What he just hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he don't care about that clown pod anymore.
No, not anymore.
Nah. Yeah.
On the one chat, John and Christine or somebody was saying something about strangers dropping like crazy now too. All of a sudden,
It's
Stranger's
okay.
been dropping so fast, it's unbelievable.
It is.
Why is that?
Look at that.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, Stranger's way down.
What's the cause of the drops?
I don't know. I don't know why it dropped so much.
Has a Stranger now.
It went from 5 last year till you can get them for under 2 G's now easily.
That's all empty. Yeah.
Puzzle said 2.2 seconds.
I was
don't know.
thinking the same thing, Will, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I heard they're pretty bright. Will.
Yeah, he's saying Will Banks is mass producing what?
Everything.
Yeah.
He said that's what's hurting the price of Stranger.
Oh, okay.
I
Baker
don't
made
think
like 100
so.
of them this year, so
Yeah,
This fault.
it just got overproduced.
nice.
Still a market for it though.
Oh
there's
yeah.
a market for everything.
yeah,
I think everybody's just at that point, like they're trying to just move everything, so they're just trying to find that price out for some, that each gene's got to move it.
Yeah.
And people are then wanting to not really spend money unless it's a good deal, and then, until you hit those quote unquote good deals, it's killing the price of it.
Yeah.
And then everyone's undercutting everybody right now.
Seems like that's what it is. It seems like, all right, you got it for 800. I'm going to do it for 500.
Honestly, like blue-eyed Lucy's right now are $200 on Morph Market. If everyone just keeps them at 300, 400, everyone's still going to sell them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I bought mine for
except
$900.
everybody wants it right now, so they're going to go $5 cheaper. But they're always going to sell. They just got kept at 400. They're going to sell for 400.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, and that's been something where I've kind of thought the same thing too. It's like if there's just that price where you don't go below,
right?
There's no deal to be had because that's it.
And then somebody's going to buy it because they want it. So
Exactly, like we the
the
breeders
government tells
control
us-
the market to an extent and the pricing to an extent. Like
the government and the news tells you, oh, you got to be scared because we're in a recession. 90% of that's mental. I mean, it's still everything's costing more, but it's still going to sell.
I don't remember where I heard it, but somebody was saying like it don't matter how like low you make your price if there's no buyer out there, right? So if there's no one looking for it. Like everybody who's making Blue Eye Lucy is just keep lowering and lowering because everybody wants to be the lowest price. And then when you do have somebody that come, they're going to pick the lowest one, but you're just like ruining your own market.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, I won't even if I have something that I think is about, I don't undercut anybody. I keep it at that value, or I don't post it. Honestly, I'd rather give it away to a friend than lose $200 and kill the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your friend. You can give it to me.
We're all friends here.
I'm friendly.
Ended up getting free stuff.
This is a safe zone.
Taylor's getting a free albino, black pastel albino from us.
I'm just about to give away my albino.
Okay, who's giving away snakes? Give them away right now.
Hey, I pretty much just gave you a special pie, so it's pretty close to that price.
Right.
You know what all I give you? a hard time.
Honestly, you've helped me talk to people that I don't talk to, so that's enough for me.
There you go.
Getting out of your shell, Mike. Getting out of your shell.
I still have to drink to be on here, though.
Spread your wings, butterfly. Spread your wings.
How many did you have already?
That's his first.
No, I had a few at the show too. So
My man.
but it's taking less. See, I used to have to be hammered when I first got on here.
So Jay and I have been working
This podcast is all about.
backstage,
It's on there wrong.
doing street work, Canva, and intros and stuff like that. He's learning all kinds of neat stuff and teaching me how to use CapCut. So that right there,
A little bit of cross training.
it is so time consuming.
It is pretty cool watching them both go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting sick of sitting here all day.
Well, I'm being summoned. The wife said it's time to get out the rat shit.
Oh, all right. Time to be sociable there, Mark.
Hey, I miss you guys. Just always got crap going on. It sucks.
What happens?
That's life, though,
It's
dude.
tough to be a gay fireman that's actually married.
What the hell was that about?
Enough time for that second life.
Who said that?
I still got a little hair, you know.
I shave. Kristen shaved me this week, and she tried to kill me.
Hey, next time take a little bit more out of there.
If I die, she gets $1 million. So if I ever show up dead for no reason,
If you're showing up dead, you're
That's
not
it?
dead.
Better
at
up.
least take some of her money.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Good night.
Yeah,
Good night.
Good night.
Better update that policy. $1 million
I'll
ain't
just
gonna
make it
get
go to
you.
my kids and not her.
$1 million ain't gonna get you a lot of snakes these days. Well, actually, these days it will.
Oh yeah.
This year,
Also, can help make it look like an accident with just letting that false water cobra out.
Austin's still alive. We just saw him.
Oh, did you ever find the snake?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he found
Yeah, I
it.
found it. It's back in the cage.
That's when we came through here off the TV.
Oh,
Dodging, this thing flew out at you.
That was nice.
The one he dropped.
He didn't drop that. That thing flew out at him.
It
Oh,
was.
that
It was a snake spring.
That thing is the devil.
It flew out and
That
I
was
didn't
the
realize that
funniest
there's no
thing ever.
ground below it.
He weighs
It's the
250
devil.
pounds, and that little tiny snake is going to kill him. Watch. Like, I expected him to fall down and break his neck.
He's gonna be
Well, no,
allergic.
so-
He's gonna be allergic to the
So I got worried when I dropped it because I have this so this is an old ass house with old heaters, and I was looking at it because I was trying to reach for it, and I was like, this motherfucker's crawling in the heater, and so I had to grab it. I try to be gentle with my snakes, but no, I had to straight up grab it to make sure it didn't go all up in.
I hate hearing your voice. I so thought you were going to sound like Mike Tyson.
Hey man.
I can't make fun of you for being a freaking dyke anymore.
Well, right now my
I
voice
you
is
weigh
going
more
around
than
because I'm
250,
I have a
right?
cold.
It's the only
So,
thing that's
get-
manly about him is his voice.
I wouldn't say manly. It's just
Yeah.
more manly than I
What do
expected.
you weigh?
What?
What do you weigh?
Probably right now because I got the baby weight on me. I'm probably 350,
But how tall are you?
6'2".
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Yeah.
Okay.
Tall
But I
as
can
fuck.
also lift a small horse over my head.
Exactly.
No, well, when I used to play football, I weighed 330. So, yep.
Good night, Sammy.
Now I'm 100 pounds lighter.
Good night, Sammy.
Later, Sammy.
night.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick off too, y'all. Wife got home, so it is time.
Yep, it's time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's time.
It's time.
I have an appointment.
You better go before that window closes.
It's only a short window, bud. You better get on that window.
Yes, sir. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. That window closed already.
Yeah. It's gone.
The second he talked about it, it was over.
Yeah.
We've been together for like 100 years. My window closed years ago.
15 years. Yep. We sleep on the couch.
You
Like
might feel that
1994
cold steel against your neck at the moment.
I told you it's closed. Look.
She's ready to bite you.
She already did.
Let's see.
That could lead to the window being back open.
Yeah. That's a little foreplay there, huh?
Actually, if I let her beat me up, it probably would be.
If I let her beat me up.
She kicks my ass all the time, so I don't know why I said let her.
That's good.
That's funny. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll see y'all backstage. I'm going to close this out.
Everyone have a good night.
Yes.
Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
See.
I love